Okay, so I'm back, and we have like a banana on each cookie, and that's what you want to do, a banana on each cookie, and then you want to start adding the pudding. Now folks, when I bring the pudding over, I always have it, it's like in a pot. I sit it on a plate. This pudding is so hot, it will take your skin off. So you do not want to mess around with this or have little kids messing around with the pudding. Then we're going to put a cup, and it can be really, really messy. This is like a messy dish because you got to dip the pudding, a cup of pudding, and then you're going to pour it, and it's piping hot on the bananas. All right? And this is going to go in the refrigerator when you're done. You want to put enough, but you don't want to drown out the cookies. But you want to make sure every part of the bottom of the pan is covered, okay? The pudding is going to absorb inside of the cookies, adding that same flavor, okay? We have two pans going on over here. And again, this can be the messy part, so if it drips a little bit, we'll just be wiping that off. All right, so we got the pudding on the first layer, and now we're getting ready to add second layer of cookies. And again, you're just repeating yourself. Yeah. But now you want to put it in between the cookie. So it's not touching, you know, so you're building a layer. So wherever I put the cookie the first time in banana, I'm gonna, it's kind of like laying tile. You don't put the tile on top of the same tile. That's the best way to explain it. So you're putting it in between the other cookie. This dish is so delicious. Everybody that knows me used to say, Abraham loves the banana pudding. You love bananas, and I'm not crazy about bananas, but I love banana pudding. As a kid, my mom used to make this all the time, and I would always think, because there was so many of us, it's like 7 kids, so when she made a banana pudding, it was gone like in the same day. And I was like, I cannot wait till I grow up, because as soon as I'm grown, I'm gonna learn how to make banana pudding. I'm gonna have banana pudding every single day. Well, you know, as a kid, a lot of things that we say we're gonna do, we don't do. And thank God I didn't do that, because I would be big as a house. All right, so Monique is over here still slicing bananas for me. And I'm covering 2 pans. So we can start, and it's pretty easy. So I cut my bananas thin. That's your personal choice, because I'm not crazy about bananas. But I make sure banana is on every cookie. And if you want to put yours in between, that's totally up to you. As long as that batter, the pudding is mixed right, then you're good. If you want thick bananas, you love bananas, but keep in mind, you may love bananas, but your guests may not be crazy about bananas, so be very careful. Most of my family members, they don't like thick bananas. I was going to mention also, when you're buying your banana, you want to get your bananas where they're ripe, but they're not too overripe, because you know, you don't want brown bananas in your pudding. So let me see these bananas. I usually pick my bananas where they look like this. You know, they don't have too much of a green stem. So be very careful. Do not cut up rotten bananas. That's the worst thing in the world, is to have brown bananas or green bananas, because they're not going to ripen when they're in the pudding. So they're going to be eating hard banana. So you want to make sure the bananas are perfect, okay? All right, and I'll let you finish that pan. So now we got the bananas on the other one. Another thing, guys, this is a messy dish. Please do not start making bananas and cutting bananas unless your hands are totally clean. And I have to say this because a lot of time the nieces and nephews want to help me out. That's the first thing I tell them to do, is go wash your hands very clean. Yes, you can open another bag. Because it's very helpful when someone is cutting bananas for you. So the kids can be, you know, give them a butter knife and have them slice it thin. Kids are really good at this, and they enjoy making it. Remember to save your really good cookies for the top, so it's pretty. Okay. So I'm going to come back when I get ready to put the top layer on, okay?